Nothing cool in that rock, alright. I thought maybe it would be a cool rock, but it wasn't. Let me climb. Perfect. Nailed it. First try this time. Alright, what's going on over here, though? What is this spot? Apparently it's important because the cutscene's happening. Oh no! Cutscene's happening because of that. I don't like you. Oh, you are huge. I don't even think wind will work. I can get good hits in, though. You are... Oh! Oh, sick! That's radical. You hurt me, but it's radical. Wind? I like that part, I guess. I don't know how to deal with you. Power slash, can I... Oh, fire might have been... Shoot, I think I screwed it up. Fire might have been the solution since the torches were around. I didn't consider that. Huh? Someone there? Oh, do you know where the whirlpool is? This is Watcher's Cape. It said the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered a great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the... Oh, okay, Cape's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy. The group of stars. They formed the shape of a great spiral like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters about and the skies have dulled. The magnificent starry sky can no longer be seen. Do I have to just whirlwind it to make it better? Can't see the stars in the middle of the day, but when night falls I've got a wish to make upon a shooting star. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. He kind of implied that it was evil clouds. I don't think that helped. He made it sound like you wouldn't even be able to see it at night, but maybe I'm just being weird about it. Also, the camera angle thing kind of freaks me out. Thought maybe it was like the evil wind, like at Windmill Zone. Wow. Oh, tigers! Give you meat. The best cat, tigers. They'll give me more points than dumb regular cats would. C15. Pretty cool. I thought that tiger was going to try to bite me. I got a little scared for a minute. How many more tigers are there? None. I've fed all tigers. Feeling good about that. Wonder if I should just make it nighttime from this angle. There's like a bunch of island... Oh, what now? Watcher's Cape. Yep. Let's see. It says, when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Didn't Orca say the entrance to the Dragon Palace was at Whirlpool? But I don't really get this when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins part. I do. We talked to the man. He told us. Might be a bit of a problem that Orca's not here, but it looks like Orca actually did go back to the dock, so I'll examine it. That whirlpool picture kind of looks like a windmill or something. Why is this place called Watcher's Cape anyways? The view's nothing to write home about. It's fine. It's an okay view. It's night now. Yeah, so you can't see anything from here. I guess we'll go talk to the guy again. Maybe now he'll mention about how you can't see anything in the sky. Maybe I need to just make stars appear, since I apparently have that power. Oh look, he does have new dialogue. I'm here in the hopes that I'll be able to make a wish. The shooting stars are rare now, not like before. If only a star would shoot across the night sky, then I could make a wish upon it. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. Even a whirlpool galaxy might appear in the sky again. Why don't you stand next to me and help me look for a shooting star? Bop. Whoa! Pretty cool! I'm glad I accidentally figured that out. Or else I might have struggled with this a little bit. There, a shooting star! Gotta make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past. And that the whirlpool galaxy was visible again. Da-na-na-na. Cool. Really only made that part of the sky cool, but it's still nice. That's at the whirlpool galaxy. My wish really did come true. And we got some gratitude points. Nice. So if I stand there, can I see the whirlpool in the water? I didn't realize how evil that island actually looks. That is definitely an Oni island. Like, I saw that it had, like, sharp spikes. I didn't realize it had a face. That's a little crazy. That's a little much. Wow, check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the whirlpool galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the whirlpool entrance should be somewhere under it. The sea looks pretty calm to me. And the whirlpool galaxy isn't even swirling. What we gotta do to make that whirlpool entrance appear? I don't know. I'm gonna stand on the thing and see if something happens. I mean, he keeps saying it's like a windmill. Yeah, I guess it was like a windmill. I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that starry whirlpool round and round. Try it again, Amy. Keep using that wind power of yours. Crazy. Let's get big. Big wind, big power. This is a little crazy. I do need to go find Orca again, though. Look! The whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace. The whirlpool galaxy is bringing it to the surface. Okay, Amy, it's about time we get on down to that Dragon Palace. Let's go teach those Dragonians a lesson. They're gonna pay for not keeping that water dragon on a leash. Just in case, let's make it night again. Or I guess make it stay nighttime so that we have plenty of time to go see Orca. I would hate for us to like have to do stuff again. Not like the race before. It's a shame we can't fix this stairwell just for convenience's sake. Oh, I forgot nighttime they'd come at me. I often just want to change it to day, so not used to the enemies chasing me. That one was like right on my butt. Alright, we're fine though. Just in case I'm gonna do it again. It screwed it up that time actually. Just in case. I solved your dumb puzzle. And this time because I solved it, Orca doesn't feel like talking about it. Oh, the water dragon is out there. I think he's coming for me. Let's deal with the water dragon before I try to explore these islands. Oh, he is on me. Yeah, okay. Do I like mash to move faster? Okay, whatever. We're there. We're good. I don't like that. I don't like the water dragon coming at me. This whirlpool is also kind of suspect too, but down we go. So is this a like proper dungeon? Alright, we definitely water temple. And I guess we just won't drown because there's a save point right there. Finally, Amy! We made it through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This must be the Dragon Palace in the Kingdom of the Dragonians. The leader, Ōkami, controls the water dragon. We better not let our guard down. Yeah, we better not. I don't like these bubbles. We can just leave that way, okay. At least right now it doesn't look like a dungeon. Yeah, give me the thing. Dragonfly beads. I like underwater, and look, we can even fast travel from here. Which is nice, because we don't even have to worry about actually using the whirlpool. So if we do want to head out of here, I don't have to be scared of the water dragon coming at me. There's a couple of chests. Well, clams, I guess, more so than chests, but basically clams are chests underwater. That's always the case. Halt, you white beast. Security guard. I like that that's the name. Yeah, this is just like Sasa's sanctuary. What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are talking to us like that? Besides, you're the one who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Yusun, wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of sei-an City. For a second I thought that Yusun was saying he was the ruler of sei-an City, not Queen Himiko. Got a little confused there. Now hurry up and go fetch your leader, Arahima, for me. Chop chop! I have no time for lowly servants. Himiko? Queen Himiko from sei-an City? Then that white beast must be... Hey, what are you two babbling on about? You gonna go get Arahima or not? Oh, I guess the door's open. This way, O beasts of white. Her Royal Highness will receive you in the throne room. Goodbye. I guess we just gotta continue on. I'm sure it'll be fun. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a chest. It was just, you know, weird stuff. So I know we were heading into this building. But, somehow, magically, things happen, and I ended up catching a bunch of fish. I don't know how that happened. I didn't stop recording and then just went and grinded some fish. But I caught, I think, everything I can catch at the moment. All of the sei-an fish. So that's good. We got some, like, tiny catfish. We got some big catfish. Not as big as the Whopper, but it's not bad. I ended up using a guide because it just makes things a lot easier for fish, since you have to figure out the time of day and what size fish you were missing. Just, it's more convenient. And then I think there's 2 more areas that I can fish at. One of them is Ryashima Coast. I'm assuming Barrel Boy will let me do that. And then, nothing else really. I just did that. I haven't sold a fish yet, but I will. The other thing, though, is I looked a bit more into the Kaguya story. So I was super proud of myself for figuring out the moon thing. This is just Sasa's sanctuary again. But, turns out, that whole thing with Kaguya going into space... Okay, well, we'll figure out what's in here. The whole thing with Kaguya going up into space, that is actually just a... Oh my god, all of the tiny pigs. That is just a, actual, like, normal folklore story from Japan. It's the tale of the bamboo cutter. And part of why I wanted to look into Kaguya is because it reminded me of that there was a movie about... Can I leave this? It's not actually... There we go. For some reason it wasn't letting me skip. I remember there was a movie about a girl that grew up in, like, bamboo. And it turns out the movie was called Tale of Princess Kaguya. So, yeah. I never saw the movie. I probably should now. But the actual story, at least from what Wikipedia told me, and you know that's a good source, it's basically just, hey, bamboo cutter chopped some bamboo. Oh, are you mad, boar? Bamboo cutter chopped some bamboo, and there was a little tiny, like, thumb-sized child. I didn't mean to bite you, boar. Little thumb-sized baby girl in the bamboo, and he was like, well, gonna raise you. And then he raised her, and then, you know, some other stuff happened, but then she had to go back to her home planet, the moon. So that's fun. And pretty wild. I thought that Kaguya's design had more of a butterfly look with the kind of ears, but I also saw some speculation that was more just bunny ears, because again, the moon and rabbits is kind of a thing. But I thought that was really fun and interesting, and I wanted to put that out there so you know how much of a loser I am, and how I didn't really call anything because if I was cultured, I would have known the story and I would have been able... Are you mad at me still, or are you just always happy? If I was cultured, I would have known the story of the bamboo cutter. And it would have been more interesting than me just being like, oh man, I knew about the moon. I knew she was an alien. It's interesting though. I do want to watch that movie. I think it was like pretty recent. Actually, when I read it, I think it was 2013. That's not really recent anymore, is it? Oh man, time is convoluted. You have a weird hat. Has your journey here tired you, O esteemed guest of Arahima? It's been decades since we had a land-dwelling visitor here, and a lupine guest at that. I must say this is quite unusual. I wish I knew what Arahima was thinking. Also, how do you know what wolves are? You live in the ocean. So, like, I feel like this is probably... I feel like most of the stuff in Ōkami is significant in some way. I mentioned before, but, like, Ishun is I think a folklore tale as well. I don't know if folklore is really the right word to say, but... mythology, maybe? Huh? Oh, it's you. Arahima invited you, right? What on earth does she want with the wolf? At any rate, she's upstairs in the throne room right now. Also, the thing with the story of Kaguya and the bamboo cutter is that it's also partially a, I guess it's not really an origin story of Mount Fuji, but it had aspects from Mount Fuji. You're just a shopkeeper. Oh, Miss Turtle. Oh, I like your hat. I didn't see the turtle on top until I saw your name. Since when do they let dogs into the Dragon Palace? Still, I'm not one to turn my nose up by customers, even a dog. This is the palace's treasure vault, and I'm the vault keeper. But everything's got its price. See? Wanna buy anything? No. You don't have anything interesting. Can I sell? I don't want to, because I did see when I looked at the fishing guide that you get a better price when you, sell in, sei-an City. So, I'm gonna hold off on selling my fish, but I will definitely sell this stuff. But I do recommend looking up some stories, or maybe even freaking names from Ōkami, because it's real interesting. I didn't read anything on Ishun, I just saw that he was like a... I wanted to say like a real figure, but I guess a real mythological figure. I don't want to really spoil any of that kind of revelations for the game if it like is something that is heavily followed, like exorcism slip. I don't like everything that these people have on their heads. If like whatever the story of Ishun is happens to be close to the source material, I would hate to actually spoil that for myself, is what I want to say. You just have a spider crab on you. Huh. What on earth's happening to the Dragon Palace these days? The water dragon going mad and the forces of darkness invading. There's no end of worrisome things going on. Maybe deal with the crab. You have an octopus. That already spooked me. Canine visitors are few and far between here. Presumably the guards allow you in here then? I see, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? No doubt you're part of some plan Arahima has devised. You better hurry to the throne room and meet with her. I don't want to, I'm scared. You got scared of me jumping, and you just have a shrimp. This is the Dragon Palace, a sacred place inhabited by us Dragonians since ancient times. And our first guest in ages is an animal like you. Nothing's predictable here in Ryashima, I suppose. What, you hate dogs? Ow. Oh, she didn't really say ow, she just said oh. Like she was in shock. I like chop these. I thought maybe there'd be something behind them, but I don't think there is. Well, maybe we should just go and do the thing. Was that investigating? Examine. How can they even have scrolls underwater? You'd think the ink would be running. They must have magic water ink. These Dragonians, man, they sure are crazy. They're Dragonians, but this is basically just Water City. I don't see anything dragon related in sight. I want to explore still. I'm guessing I cannot. I need to talk to... Beyond here lies the Soothing Spring. It's a place of relaxation for us Dragonians. So only our own are permitted beyond this point. You must turn back. No, I want in. I want to be soothed. I don't really know what the springs do. I guess I can't go this way either. Please. This leads to the Water Dragon's garden. I'm gonna have to go there, definitely. The Water Dragon lives there, but it has become violent. The Dragon Palace wouldn't stand a chance if the dragon was angered. So only our own people are permitted beyond this point. You must turn back. Amy, doesn't it seem like we've been meeting lots of girls lately? I mean, how long has it been since we ran into a guy? I only half hope they don't take advantage of me. Oh my, soon. I was gonna say we like just met that dude in the barrel whose name I already forgot. But I guess he just means specifically in this palace it's only ladies. Which of course Isun's digging it. There's a lot of girls up there too. Ladies. Welcome both of you. Welcome to the Dragon Palace. You are in the kingdom of Dragonians here. Both, but the text said now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that lady sitting in her rump over there. On her rump. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Arahima, ruler of the Dragon Palace and leader of the Dragonians. Leader of the Dragonians, Arahima. Anyway, we wanted to ask you something. You know that water dragon that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? And what's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? Probably? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What the? You know about Amy? The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the seas. It kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago when the Fire Nation attacked. On the island, the dark place of ancient legend suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. Oh no, the water dragon's not doing so hot. It was then that the water dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. But the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The water dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. Oh, so he just has an owie. I thought he was like possessed. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that control of the water dragon... We never had control of the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. But its madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've gotta be kidding me. The water dragon's supposed to break the barrier on Oni Island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? We gotta calm it down. Indeed, there is little hope left. I guess we should just give up. It appears that all is gone as the Dark Lord planned. Well, I'm out of ideas. Please wait, Amaterasu. Arahima still wishes to speak with you. Then why'd she stop talking? I guess that would have happened with anyone that I walked away from. Would you like to listen to Her Royal Highness once more? Is it different? The water dragon is our guardian deity and protector of the sea. Kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. No, this is just a story again. Is this because I walked away? God dang it. We mustn't... Oh no. We don't control the water dragon. The water dragon controls us. You saying you want to make the water dragon our pet? No, we'll be the water dragon's pet. I don't remember the quote. It was in the trailer and everything, but it doesn't matter. Appears that all is gone to Dark Lord's plan. Wait, like a... Please don't tell me this is just a... Oh my god! I'm in a loop! I thought she had something important to say. Was I... You know what the problem... I can skip this, right? I think the problem is I'm... No, of course I would not. We don't need to hear all that stuff again. We can't break... So she does have stuff to say, it's just that... For whatever reason they wanted me to hear the story again. We can't break the barrier on Oni Island without the water dragon. Himiko prayed so long and hard to locate that dang island. And now we can't even get on it. Come on, Amy, you're a god, ain't ya? Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? I can do brush techniques. Please wait. Don't you want to hear the story of the water dragon again? It is true we cannot control the water dragon. However, there is still a way to harness its power. There is? Nani? Then why didn't you just say so? I was getting to that, but do you want to hear about the water dragon again? It is a deed of last resort. It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. You probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? Well, we're not gonna do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Amy? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the Dragon Orb. Dragon Orb? What's that? Well, I guess we can't do anything. Would you like to hear the story of the water dragon? So you're saying we can just forget about the water dragon and go hunt for the Dragon Orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the Dragon Orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. Ruh-roh. So, we did the water temple already with the sunken ship, but we're doing the first water temple by going inside the water dragon now. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again. The dragon's orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Now wait just a second, lady. We're not gonna, like, save the water dragon. We're just gonna do it ourselves, I guess. Go get some orb from the water dragon's stomach? Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on Oni Island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? With it, I could break the barrier that protects Oni Island. Whoa, slow down there, sister. I make it a habit of never saying no to a pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this chick or what? Is Ishun gonna do the thing where he's like, sorry, but the boss says no? Bummer, well, the boss is broken. Huh? There he goes. That's Ishun's patent thing, I guess. Not really a catchphrase. But Amy! Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea. And you are ever quick to decide. I wonder if she would still say that if I had said no. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. We got shell amulet. Na. Water dragon's garden? That is correct. Did I stutter? The water dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Here at this palace? Again, did I stutter? That thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. But I truly believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the dragon orb. I shall pray for your safe return. Would you like to hear the story of the water dragon again? The water dragon has dug a lair here at the Dragon Palace. It will not attack us as long as we leave it be. Doubt we would come out alive, but I truly believe, pray. I too shall pray for your safe return. May the water dragon watch over you. Watch over us? He'll probably wolf us down. Get it? Because I'm a wolf. I'm glad I talked to them again, though, because that was pretty funny. And also, we got 2 extra prayers out of it. Look at the mess we're in now. Why are you always so eager to please? I knew this time that Ishun would probably have something to say, so I didn't dash. I thought ahead. Forget it. Let's go get that barrier-breaking orb. The water dragon's garden should be around here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's go. We know where it is. We did explore a bit. Smidge bit of exploring happened. Just head over this way. Yo, you said I can't enter, but I got a shell amulet. Oh, you've got a shell amulet? That's what I said? That means Arahima must have found you worthy. Forgive my rudeness, you may pass. Yo, any of you guys fish down here? I want to finish up my fish tome. Well, I wonder if the water dragon just hangs out over there. Let me just bash some of these shells. Get me some of that infinity stone. Not gonna make a Thanos joke this time. And we got, what is this? Glass beads again. They look like marbles. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but it's out there. It's weird. I'm curious. Alright, it looks like the other side of the palace probably just has something else going on with it. Oh. It just really just hangs out there. It's like the eel from Super Mario 64 DS. What the? It's that pesky water dragon. How many times did that rampaging sea monster almost finish us off? Like 2? I kind of didn't want to go back in the water after the first time, and then the only other time we saw it was when I was going to the whirlpool, so not that many times. So it makes its home here, eh? It's always out and about, though. When does it have time to sleep? That's one huge nasty looking mouth on that thing. Think we really could go in there and come back out alive? I mean, we're not talking about the Emperor's stomach here. I'm sure it's fine. So it looks like I'm gonna assume that extra area might just be for a mermaid spring once we're done with all this. Was basically all I wanted to say there as we jump into the stomach of the beast.